my lovelies, welcome back to my channel, and for everybody who is new, I'm Leorah and I'm so glad you found me. So welcome to today's video, which is going to be of course all about new makeup releases, and I know I'm a day late, but if you have seen yesterday's video then you know why. I had this wonderful collab together with Katie Marie and Karen Harris here on YouTube, and if you haven't seen it, I highly recommend you to check it out because it was the launch of my newest tag that I came up with. So but today we are going to talk all about new makeup releases, but before we do, I have to pay a debt because I always show you how Oreo is doing, and some of you are just watching me because they want to see Oreo. So here he is. Look how he's growing. And you know what the cutest thing is, what this week happened, or at least I just noticed it this week, is that his whiskers are growing in or out, depending on how you want it. Oh, licking himself, how you want to see it, you know. I'm going to try to get him up closer to the camera, and maybe you see the whiskers that are coming out beside of his nose. They're just basically now starting to grow out, and it looks like, because they're still so short and all basically the same length, that like someone has cut them off. We didn't. It's oh sweetie, are you loving your mommy? Oh, you're so sweet. Oh my baby. So anyway, so he is something like 8 weeks now. I don't know if I told you he's 8 weeks last week. I don't remember anymore. Something like 8 weeks. And we are so thrilled to have him still. It's getting just better and better, and I had no idea that it would be this way. You know, when we found him, I was actually the first couple of days, I said to my husband, we have to find a place to put him, like not in our home, you know, find someone else to take care of this one. But I'm so glad that he pushed his way into our hearts, into our family, and I'm just so thrilled to have him. So he makes me the best YouTuber, right? So my son is here to take him back upstairs, but I really want him to stay. But you can't take him upstairs. Okay, you all know Akiva already. Hi, say hi, Akiva. Hi. All right, so here you go. Alright, so as you probably know, if you have been watching my recent videos, we are all at home. We are basically under lockdown, and that's why everybody is home. Also my husband is home, also my kids are home. So if you hear them, then it is because everybody is home, okay? So we just have to deal with this crazy situation, and that's what it is. Actually, the lockdown hit, I think, a day after I filmed last week's new makeup releases video. So we are doing this now already for a week again, and also for the high holidays we're going to be under lockdown. So that is what it is, the Jewish high holidays, okay? Because they are coming up by the end of the week, basically tomorrow night. When you're seeing this, tomorrow night, okay? So we have, though, a lot of work to do today. Sweeties, I never disappoint with long videos. So let's just fire up Instagram, because there is so much we need to talk about, and I cannot fine tune myself. I cannot, because I want to show you everything, because there's so much nice stuff, and even sometimes if it's not so nice, I just want to show you, because you know, what does a girl have under lockdown besides talking about her greatest joy, which is makeup, right? So you gotta give me that one. Okay, let's start with this. This is from Huda Beauty. She is coming out with new Obsessions palettes. Of course, we know already she came out with the neons and with the pastels, and now she's coming out with these. So these are, of course, all in like a fall winter kind of a vibe. Yeah, and there we have the purple haze obsessions, we have the sand haze obsessions, and we also have the khaki haze obsession. This is not for me, sweeties. It's not for me. While I do think this is not a bad release, just not for me, okay? It is not for me. Maybe the purple one is okay, but I don't know. I have these shades. I don't need this. Plus, it's a very small palette, and you know, so I don't need this, but that is what is already available, I do believe. Anyway, so this is that. I have a price, $29. $29 each. It says here, a seductive edit of olive and caramel hued mattes, warm brown shimmers, and a decadent gold pink duochrome topper. That is the khaki haze. Actually, you know what? I like khaki colors. I really do. But anyway, it is not enough for me to go ahead and buy something like this. Anyway, yeah, so there's also going to be liquid lipsticks and stuff like that. Is not for me. Just wanted to tell you that this is already available when you're seeing this, and that's that. Then we're going on to Lime Crime, and Lime Crime is coming out with this. This is their new eyeshadow palette, and there's also going to be a lip trio. The palette is going to be called Greatest Hits Classic Shadow Palette. I don't know why. The Greatest Hits, probably the most loved shadows, I guess, I would think. I don't know. The shadows, the palette looks nice actually, because it is a little bit darker. It has enough depth to it. It also has a few lighter shades, which is nice. I want to try Lime Crime. This could be a good contender, but I just got another palette that gives me exactly this, you know, and that's the Lucky Bunny palette, the Creed palette. It's maybe not exactly this, but you know, similar enough for me to not need this. But anyway, it's a nice palette, a nice release. This costs, let me see, do I have, I don't have prices. So anyway, and yeah, so there's also a lip trio, and that is from Lime Crime. Then I wanted to talk to you about Revolution. So Revolution is coming out with a, wow, my English is coming out with a Friends collection. So we are coming out here with a big palette and 3 little ones. So the big one is the Limitless palette for $25, and then the smaller ones are the Monica, the Phoebe, and the Rachel eyeshadow palette for $12 each. Now, and then there's also lipsticks for $8, I think. Anyway, I do believe that the Friends theme is nice. I love Friends. I have all the seasons on DVD and I love them. I probably know most of the conversations by heart, because you know, that is how often I have watched it. I was always wondering who I like best, you know, is it Rachel, is it Phoebe, is it you know, is it Monica? Definitely not Monica. She is too high strung and she loves cleaning. Like, who likes cleaning? That's not even normal. That's not even real. And I was always also thinking, who would I date? You know, of the guys, would it be Ross? Would it be Chandler? Would it be Joey? It would probably be Chandler, because he's so funny. But anyway, that's not the topic. Why am I talking about this? Anyway, all right, so they're coming out with this. None of this is for me. Just saying that this is going to be, is this already available? I don't know. It might be. It is available, okay, just so you know. Then the next thing is from Monique Bolet MUA, and she has come out with this beautiful single, and this is called this is a holographic pressed glitter. That might be a typo, but anyway, this is the Rainbow Unicorn, and this looks beautiful. Now, sweeties, if you're new here, then you don't know, but I love pressed glitters. I love pressed glitters, and I'm not ashamed to say it. And this is beautiful. I mean, really, really beautiful. So this is going to retail for $10, and that is also by request available in a glitter jar in gel. So if that is something you would prefer, then you can request it from Monique. Besides that, that is all I know about this. I do have a code with Monique in case you're interested. It's not affiliated. It gives you 5% of your order. All my codes are in the description box. Okay, OMFG Cosmetics is coming out with 7 new matte liquid lipsticks, which look like this. They are, of course, nice fall themed colors, super pretty. I am personally not too much into matte liquid lipsticks. I'm getting more into glosses. I know I've always said like glosses are not my thing, but I've been getting more into it. But I always put a good liner all around, you know, obviously all around my lips, and then also filled out my lips and then put the gloss on top. So that is sort of my compromise that I'm doing right now, so I can use the glosses that I have. But anyway, liquid lipsticks, as long as they are matte, it's not 100% for me, but the colors look really, really nice, and maybe this is for you. So that is that. Then Peachy Queen has surprised us with this one. So this is the Sugar Skull eyeshadow palette. It has 14 shades. It retails for $35. It is already now available for purchase. The artwork is really, really cool. Is that now my most favorite packaging and stuff like that? Definitely not. But I see why they're doing it, and I see, you know, where they're going with this. I do believe that the palette itself looks really, really beautiful, and that's what it is. So I'm not gonna get this. I'm still lusting after the We Are All Crazy Hero palette. What was the name? Was it that? I think so. that was beautiful. That was more my thing. You know, this is also cute, but the other palette that they just recently released was a little bit more me. But anyway, that is Peachy Queen. Then we have a sneak peek from Creative Soul Cosmetics, and they're sneak peeking something scary coming or something spooky coming, they say here, and that is all I know. The first thing I thought when I saw this was, wow, okay, so there is only like one really dark shade. At least that's how it looks now in that black and white picture that you're seeing here, because you know the difference between all those gray tones and the black is really significant. So I wonder what this is going to be about, you know. So anyway, this is what it is. I will definitely keep you updated. I don't know yet. Like, I don't know anything else about this, but this is Creative Soul Cosmetics. Then we have Rose Glass Cosmetics. They have come out with their fall release, and this is super lovely. This is such a nice fall palette, you know. This is so soothing. This is so, it's home, it's fall, it's comfortable, it's nice. I love this. This is cute. Is this the palette that I'm gonna buy? No, probably not. It's 9 pans, and it is all the colors that I'm not super into right now, but still, like, disconnected from that, I can say that this is a beautiful palette with beautiful artwork. Very nice. Love it. Retails for $20, and that is that. It's already available now from Rose Glass Cosmetics. Then the next thing is from Indie Beat Cosmetics, and they are coming out with single eyeshadows now, which retail for $3 each, and that I just wanted to show you quickly because that is amazing. It's a very good price. So in case you want to check that out, and maybe you wanted to check out that brand but you didn't want to buy a whole palette or not a big palette, so maybe that is something for you from Indie Beat Cosmetics. Then the next thing is from Morphe, and Morphe has collaborated with Madison Beer. Is that even true? Madison Beer? That is the name, is it? Beer? Really? Okay, so anyway, so there is a palette, there is a brush set, there is a setting spray, I think, highlighters, all kinds of stuff. None of this is for me. I'm happy that they collaborated, and I'm happy for Madison Beer. It's the coolest name. Yeah, it like reminds me of Oktoberfest, which is probably not happening this year. I don't know. So anyway, this is the palette. It is of course super neutral. It's not for me, but maybe it's for you. So that is that. It will the palette will retail for $22, and then of course lip glosses and all kinds of stuff will retail for less. Okay, next thing is also a beautiful fall themed palette, but different, and I love that. So that is from Makeup Geek, and they have launched this fall palette, and it's called the Fall Harvest. Now, do I necessarily see Fall Harvest in this palette? Maybe not. It does not look like harvest really to me, but it looks like the nature after the harvest, I would say, but it doesn't matter. I think this is a beautiful palette. Cool tone browns, dark vibes, and that green, beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Do I have a price for this? $16. $16. I love it. It's beautiful. Okay, next thing is from Charlotte Tilbury, and they have launched their next eyeshadow palette. This is the Bejeweled Eyes, I think, Bejeweled Eyes to Hypnotize eyeshadow palette. This is how she looks. Yeah, Charlotte. I don't know. I don't know. 60 pounds. Yeah. Okay, so this is nothing where I would say this is something where I completely vibe with this and I'm willing to pay the price for that, but there are a lot of people who are into this, you know, so I don't want to judge this. It's just like, for me, this is not gonna be, but this is probably the holiday release, I would think. But it's now available for pre-sale, so, or it was when I filmed this, so I don't know what the situation is when you're seeing this. But anyway, we're moving on to ColourPop. ColourPop has come out with the Coast to Coral collection. Okay, so not for me either. But there will be a lot of things coming that are absolutely for me, so don't worry for 1 second. So this has launched already. There's going to be gel eyeliners and grain gel color shock blushes, and of course the palette and all kinds of stuff. None of this is for me. It's just too bland. It sounds so bad. I don't mean it that way. It's just not me. Okay, but anyway, here it is in case you're interested. And yeah, we're moving on to Lime Crime. Oh, I forgot to tell you about that before when we spoke about Lime Crime. So they're also coming out with these volumizing mascaras in different colors. I can see a black, like a lavender, purple, and a green and a blue. So I don't know if there are more colors, but that is what I'm seeing here. They are cute. They're really, really cute. I would love to have like a really good working colorful mascara for my lower lash line, obviously, just because the upper lashes are always falsies. So, but for my lower lashes, I would really, really love that. So I don't know. It's cute. I love the colors. What else do we have to talk about? We need to talk about Too Faced. Yeah, because last time we spoke already about part of the holiday collection, and now we know a little bit more because there's also this one, and I believe that I have not spoken about this one. They come out with so much stuff for the holidays. You better check out like Trendmood or you know, all the other platforms to check what they're all coming out with, because it is impossible for me to cover all of this. But this is another palette, and this is the Forest, I think Enchanted Forest palette. Yeah, so we have very, very soft vibes here. We also have, of course, face products in here in case you're interested. This particular palette will retail for $44, and of course already last time we spoke about a lot of other palettes and a lot of other products. So in case you're interested, check out Too Faced for their whole big collection that they're coming out with. Then Tarte. Yeah, I needed to talk to you about Tarte. Okay, Tarte is also coming out with, of course, palettes, and I guess it's all holiday releases. So we have all kinds of smaller eyeshadow palettes. It's the Little Bloom, the Little Toasted, and the Little Juicy. I don't even know how to say this, little. Anyway, then we also have like lash connected eye sets. Then we also have plush products and stuff like that. I don't know, for the life of me, I cannot find now what I wanted to point out to you. But anyway, so this is from Tarte. Of course, this is not for me, but anyway, just wanted to show you that this is out there, and the palettes will be $49 each in case you are interested. Okay, the next thing is from BH Cosmetics, and they are giving us a Halloween or fall collection, or at least a palette here. I think they're also brushes. Yeah. Okay, so they say it's the spooky collection or something. Drop Dead Gorgeous. I don't think this is spooky at all. I mean, there is some blood sort of splattered on top of the palette, the outer packaging. I don't know. I'm not scared of blood. Like, really. Women deal with blood once a month. What's so scary about that? You know, there is not, like, it's not scary for me. So, plus I'm a nurse, so what can I say? Okay, so there's going to be a brush set. A brush set for $18. There is going to be Glitter Blood for $12. There is going to be the Little Bit Psycho palette for $14, and then the Full On Crazy palette, which is the bigger one, for $19. So yeah, that is the whole release from BH Cosmetics. I think it's cute. It's nice, vibrant. I don't think this is scary at all, which is nice, works for me, really good. Okay, the next thing that I am though super excited about is from Sugar Cosmetics, and this is the Nostalgic 90s palette, and I think this is beautiful, you know? Also this holographic packaging, which of course it doesn't mean anything, but it sort of vibes nicely with me. I love it. And then also the colors in the palette. It's darker, it looks like really, really vibrant, but in a bit of a darker way. I love this. So this retails for $30. It's already available. Next thing, we're breezing through. This is from Mocha Cosmetics, and they're coming out with the limited edition Pumpkin Spice eyeshadow palette, which looks like this. I think this is a nice fall themed palette. The color scheme is very normal. It's not like something that is super spectacular, outrageous, that has never been done before. But I also do not need that necessarily, you know. I think this is a very, very nice, beautiful fall themed palette, and I love that. So this retails for $25. It has 12 shades, 6 mattes, 3 shimmers, 3 pressed glitters, and this is already live when you're seeing this. Okay, the next thing is from Shut Up and Slay Cosmetics, and this is the Cute and Prissy eyeshadow palette featuring 9 shades. This is so unusual because 9 shades, I don't think I've ever seen 9 shades in a shape like this, you know? So this retails for only $10. It is of course not my vibe at all. Just wanted to show you though that this is available. Yeah, and for a little bit of a softer vibe, you know, soft glam, this might be perfect for you, and it's very, very affordable. So that's from Shut Up and Slay Cosmetics. Okay, next thing, we need to talk about MUA. Wait, I need to get this right because this is a new brand for me. MUA, I think so. Okay, so MUA is coming out with these fall lippies, and actually these look super, super nice. Especially that orangey one that is on the bottom and the fuchsia one right above it. Super beautiful. Love it. Also the second one from the top, the top one is the clear one, and then the next one down. Super pretty. The next one is probably a little bit too dark for me personally, but anyway, this is beautiful. Do I have any more information? I have no more information. But anyway, this is from MUA. I don't know this brand. But anyway, they're also coming out with colorful liners. I also wanted to show you this. And also, if you're interested, they have quite a few nice different kinds of vibes palettes on their Instagram, so feel free to check them out. It is a new brand, super exciting for me to find new brands. So that is that. These eyeliners are available now for $2.50 each, or all 8 colors for $20. I think that is a phenomenal price if they work well. I don't know. So anyway, that is MUA. Okay, Unique Kisses Cosmetics is coming out with this. This is the Goddess Highlighter Palette retailing for $15. This is of course something that is a little bit like with a darker vibe. I would say this is for tan girls and darker. I don't know. I don't think I could use a lot of this, but that is fine. $15, I already said. It's available in case you're interested from Unique Kisses Cosmetics. All right, next thing, super excited about this one. This is from Ink with Wink. Is that true? Wink with Ink. I always get it wrong. I'm so sorry. Wink with Ink. And this is the palette. It's the second collaboration palette. I love this one. It's beautiful. So, so beautiful. Love it. And this is also a fall themed palette for me, you know, but I'm always applying colors a little bit more loosely in my life. So anyway, I love this. Really, really nice. We've spoken about this brand already now, I think the last 2 weeks or something, or maybe just last week, don't remember. But anyway, we've spoken about this brand quite a bit. This has dropped on September 15th if you're interested. And I don't know if I have a price. I don't think I have a price, but yeah, this is really, really cute. Then we're going to Beauty Spot Cosmetics, and that is their new fall themed palette. That's the Envy eyeshadow palette. This retails for £26, and it is a very, very soft fall themed palette. No bright oranges, no bright yellow, no bright greens, everything a little bit more muted, a little bit more gentle, you know. So if that is the vibe that you like, then this might be your piece of cake. For me personally, it is maybe not so much, even though I do like muted palettes, but the overall color scheme is just too neutral for me, and I would probably just want to have more depth in the palette. That's just always my thing, but that is very personal and that must not apply to you at all. So that is from Beauty Spot Cosmetics, the Envy palette. The next thing, we're moving on to Melaiva Cosmetics, and I think we've spoken about the sneak peek for this last week. So here we have now the update on what we spoke about last time, because they have collaborated with Makeup by Sofia and coming out with this palette. I don't know how to pronounce her name, Sofia Araujo, I don't know, sorry. But anyway, it's a nice, beautiful, colorful palette. Love it. It's really, really pretty. I think this is beautiful. This palette retails for $30, and this is already available for pre-order, and this will launch officially on September 25th. We're moving to the next thing, and that is It Girls Club. Is that true? It Girls Club, yeah. Okay, so they're coming out with this palette. This is the Meet the Playlist palette featuring 15 shades, and I think this is cute because it is special. First of all, the packaging, and yes, of course, but I wouldn't buy something necessarily just for the packaging. But I don't know what it is. Is it the bright green? Is it This is also a fall themed palette. You know, it's very smart to come out with a fall themed palette that is different, that sort of catches your eye and makes you think. So this is exactly what they're doing here. I don't have a price, but anyway, this is from It Girls Club. I think this is a cute palette. It might just be the green that like draws me in, you know, this very, very vibrant, bright green, but also the rest of the palette. And you know, it has its own charm. It has its leg to stand on, and that's what it is. Okay, next thing, Rosewood Cosmetics. She is coming out soon with the new Rose Dust highlighters. I don't know if this has dropped already when you're seeing this, but the girl is working hard, you know. She has started with lip products and coming out with so many other things now. I think this is very, very pretty, glittery, sparkly, really, really nice. So that is coming soon. I don't have prices as of right now. Okay, Beauty Paint Cosmetics is coming out with the Wandering Star collection, which is 6 multichrome eyeshadows, which you can see here. I hope I managed to take a good screenshot because it is a video that I have here right now. This is available for pre-order right now. Really, really pretty. I don't have a price. I just know it's a collection with 6 multichrome eyeshadows. I think they look really, really nice. And again, for me, this is fall themed. You know, yes, there's blue, but why not wearing blue? You know, I can wear blue in fall. Definitely. So the shift in the video looks really, really nice. I hope I will be able to capture this also then on a picture. But anyway, so this is from Beauty Paint Cosmetics. Then the next thing is from Josh Cosmetics, and they have come out with the Josh highlighter palette, which looks like this. This has launched on September 18th. What is today? So this is going to launch on September 18th, and this will retail for £25. I think it's cute. Do I need this? Probably not. I do have quite a bit to work with right now, and these are not necessarily the colors. You know what? I shouldn't say that because I have not seen swatches. I have not seen what is hiding behind those shades, you know, because it might be surprising. So I'm not going to judge this. Wow, I'm not gonna judge this. This might be even better than it looks. So let's just see. Maybe we can find some pictures still. But anyway, so this is coming soon for £25 in case you're interested. Then also something really exciting is Elsewhere Cosmetics is coming out with their own brushes, which is really cool. You see them here in black and white. I have tried Elsewhere Cosmetics. I have the Damn It's Cold palette that it was her winter release last year, and it was a really beautiful palette. It was a neutral palette with a pop of blue, which I thought was like, why am I buying this? But it was such a good performance. I really loved it. It created beautiful looks, you know, softer looks, yes, but really nice. So now she's coming out with brushes, which is beautiful. Love it. Good for her. And she's also saying that there are more products on the way. So we're doing well here. All right, the next thing that I am burning for definitely is from SS Chic Boutique. I don't know what is behind that name, if I'm saying this right. I think it might be, it's like double S and then Chic Boutique, and they are coming out with this. This is already available. This is the Leviticus eyeshadow palette. This is beautiful. This is beautiful, sweeties. Yeah, I love this. This retails though for $42. Yeah, that is a price tag if you ask me. Like for me, this is a price tag, but I love this color scheme like you wouldn't believe. You know, like look at my eyes. You know, am I living for greens? Absolutely. And I would, you know, also the yellow leans a little bit like lime green. I love this. It's a beautiful palette. Ah, beautiful. Anyway, this is already available. Also the name Leviticus, you know, that's like a book in the Bible. So that is so cool. That is so cool, you know? Speaking for my tribe. All right, so anyway, this is what it is. I love it. It's beautiful. Okay, then we're going from a very strong vibe that we just saw now to a very soft vibe, and that is from YL Cosmetics, or YL Lashes, I think it's called. Okay, so she's coming, or they're coming out with this. This is, I don't know what this is going to be called. I'm going to have it in the description box or wherever I'm listing the brands that I'm talking about, just so you know. Like right now, I don't see what this palette is called, but this has, of course, a very soft fall vibe, if you ask me. I think this is beautiful. It has these soft rosy tones, soft yellow, soft orange, soft everything. If that is more your vibe and you like big palettes, then that might be your thing. It's 30 colors. and it's coming soon. So I really don't know much about this. It's just from YL Lashes, and it's going to be linked, of course, in the description box. Okay, something new is coming also from Georgie Cosmetics, and this is just a sneak peek, and just a very tiny sneak peek. I just saw shade names. One is Angelic and one is Cruelty Free. So who knows? Who knows what that could be? I will definitely update you. I have no idea as of right now, just that something is coming soon from Georgie Cosmetics. Okay, the next thing is from Pretty Hearts Cosmetics, and that is their Ritual palette. Now this is pretty. Sweeties, this is pretty. I love this. I'm just not sure. What is the palette really? Is it the one with the blue filter? Because it looks like on the picture to the top right and to the bottom left is a blue filter on it, and then the one on the bottom right is sort of, it has suddenly a much different vibe. So I don't know. I assume that the palette actually looks like that bottom right picture, which I would like the one with the blue filter. Please give me the one with the blue filter. I would like that even more, you know. But anyway, it looks nice. It has 9 beautiful shades with matte shimmers and pressed glitters. It is already live, and it retails for $21.50 from Pretty Hearts Cosmetics. Wait, I believe that there was something else from Pretty Hearts Cosmetics. Am I right or am I wrong? Wait. No, it wasn't. Okay, so we're coming to that in a little bit. The next thing I wanted to talk to you about is from Urban Vibes Cosmetics, and they're coming out with 4 different shades of eyeshadow primers, which I find super exciting. I love eyeshadow primers that actually do have a color, because everything that is clear is not helping me, because I do have melasma spots also on top of my eyes a little bit. You know, I shouldn't complain because it's not massive, but I do have a few spots that I do want to cover up in order to have a nice eyeshadow look that is not disturbed by discoloration. So I love this. I love this. So there is a very, very light one, then like a fair one, a medium one, and then a darker one. In case you're interested, they retail for almost $8 each. So just saying, that is from Urban Vibes Cosmetics. The next one is from Double Trouble Cosmetics. This is a UK based brand. I have not spoken about this brand, I don't think. So this is the Precious eyeshadow palette. Have I spoken about this brand? I kind of feel like I've been speaking about a Precious eyeshadow palette. I don't know. 9 shades, 6 mattes, 3 shimmers for £13. I think this is also a cute palette. Not necessarily for me, it's just too sweet. You know what I mean? For right now, I just needed a little bit darker, a little bit more drama, but I think it is a cute palette. It always depends on what your preferences are, right? So this is Double Trouble Cosmetics. Is this available? It might be. So anyway, just so you know, for £13. Okay, the next thing was a bit of a surprise, and that is from Dear Katie Brown, and they are releasing 2 pressed glitter palettes. That surprised me. I didn't think, maybe I just don't know enough, but I didn't think that she was into pressed glitters, but which is fine with me because I love pressed glitters. Now, the vibe of those palettes is too subtle for me. So that makes it like it's just not for me. But in case it is for you, the smaller one retails for $26 and then the bigger one for $37. It is already now available on Dear Katie Brown. Okay, Killer Queens Cosmetics is coming out with new shades of the Damned collection. I don't know, this is the first time I'm hearing about the Damned collection, but anyway, maybe you know more than I do. There are these shades, they are of course also fall themed. Logic, you know, just makes sense. This is launching on September 18th in case you're interested, from Killer Queens Cosmetics. All right, the next thing is a beautiful palette, sweeties. So beautiful, and this is from X&O Cosmetics, and they're coming out with this. Really? I mean, this is spectacular. This is the Valkyrie. I don't know how to say that in English. I only know how to pronounce it in German. In German, you would say Valkyrie, but I don't know how to say it in English. So I don't know, Valkyrie, I don't know, eyeshadow palette, 9 shades, 6 mattes, and 3 shimmers. It retails for $30, and it's beautiful. this is beautiful because it is so different. It is so different. I've never seen anything like this before. When I saw this, I was actually sitting at the dinner table or like at some family meal. We had just finished eating and I was just browsing through Instagram because, you know, sometimes when I have some time, I just go and look for inspirations, and I saw this popping up and I showed it to my husband and I said, this is spectacular. And he looked at me like, huh? Because, you know, he loves me in colors, he knows me in colors, and this is not the most colorful, most vibrant palette, but it is so special that I kind of really want to have this, you know. This is now available for purchase for $30 from X&O Cosmetics. I think it's beautiful, absolutely beautiful fall winter vibe, beautiful. Okay, if you are more into a bit of a more traditional palette, then maybe this is something for you. This is their first official eyeshadow palette from Blinked Cosmetics, and this is called, do I know what this is called? Wait, Blinked Cosmetics, the eyeshadow palette. So this is their first palette. This retails for $20, 12 soft shades with mattes and shimmers, and it is on sale for $10. Wow. Okay, so you know, if that is something for you, then maybe jump at this one because, you know. Okay, the next one is a sneak peek from Elijah Storm Cosmetics, something that's coming soon. I don't know if this is going to be a palette or if this is singles, but we see as of right now just a couple of shades. The rest is still black and white. We shall see. I will keep you updated. This could look potentially really, really nice. It looks though like there are going to be 2 pressed glitters in this, which is fine with me, just saying, but I'm going to keep you updated. Then the next thing is from With Love Cosmetics. This is also a UK based brand, and they're coming out with the Hearts of Nude eyeshadow palette featuring 15 shades, coming soon. This is not for me. Not for me, not because it is not nice or anything, it's just the color scheme is not personally for me. I do get it, the heart-shaped pants, that is also not something that I need to have, but it makes sense for their brand, you know, how they are branding themselves. It absolutely makes sense, so I'm not like judging that. It's just that the color scheme is personally not for me, but maybe it is for you, so that is coming soon in case you're interested. Then also, Nomad Cosmetics has been sneak peeking the new palette. They have also, or collection, I don't know, is it just a palette? I'm not 100% sure right now. They have, as of right now when I'm filming this, they have showed us the outer packaging, which is spectacular, and the first 3 shades. Now, by the time I'm editing, I might be able to include more here on the screen. I don't know. At some point I'll do a cutoff, and then the rest will just be then at some point next week. Okay, so just so you know, we are now here with the, what is it called? The new Cartagena Magica eyeshadow palette. This is how it's called, or something similar to that, because I don't know how to pronounce stuff. So this is really, really cool. South America featuring Colombia, beautiful, beautiful, vibrant colors. I'm all up for this. If this is what I think it's going to be, I'm definitely going to get myself this one. Yeah, just so you know, there is something spectacular on the way. Okay, the next thing that has been revealed, and we spoke about this last week, just when I had the sneak peek up, and it was just a black and white palette, and now we know the palette looks like this from Bling and Makeup by Yolando, the collaboration palette with Beats by Deb. Beats by Deb, it looks beautiful. It's absolutely stunning, beautiful, love it. Shopping list. Put it on the shopping list. Yeah, so this is launching on September 25th. I don't think I can buy this right now, but it is definitely something that I'm gonna have to save up for this one. But anyway, I don't have a, do I have a price? I don't have a price as of right now, but it's beautiful. Love it, absolutely love it. Okay, sweeties, we are almost done. I hope you're still with me. Is anyone still with me? Sweeties, I'm featuring a new brand here, and that is My YouTube Cosmetics. That is so fun. My YouTube Cosmetics, featuring this here. This is My Eyes. What does it say here? Mighty Eyes Timeless. I don't know what that means. But anyway, this is their palette, and I think this is gorgeous. I love it. It's beautiful. It's Leorah, you know? Yes, they are the oranges, but I love those oranges. It's beautiful. There's green, there's blues, all kinds of blues, and then the purples, super beautiful. This is beautiful. Love it. I don't have a price for this one. Do I have though? Maybe, oh, $25. $25, I think it's very, very pretty from My YouTube Cosmetics. Is that really my, is that the name? My YouTube Cosmetics. That should have been my idea. Anyway, all right, so the next thing is from New Culture House. That is also a brand that I didn't know, and I got tagged in this. Let me just double check this. New Culture Cosmetics. Okay, so that is a new brand for me, and they're coming out with the Outer Limits palette. I got tagged in this so much because people know that I love big palettes. Now, the most part of this palette is though warm browns, terracottas, things like this, which is, you know, I can live with it. It's not my favorite though. Okay, so this palette is beautiful because it has a lot going for it, a more darker vibe also altogether, which is really, really nice also for the season. I love this. It's just particular, this one is not going to be for me. It's 35 shades retailing for $30 in case you're interested, from New Culture Cosmetics. Okay, we're almost done, sweeties. Okay, I think I also owe you an update on this palette, the Love is Love palette from Wink with Ink. I should have mentioned that before too, I'm so sorry. But anyway, I did speak about this I think last week or 2 weeks ago, and I just showed you a very blurry black and white picture because I think there was a screenshot from a video and it was just black and white. So now we see this. I think it's beautiful, very, very vibrant, especially the blue in there in the middle row. So pretty. I don't have a price. This is going to be available soon. In case you're interested, this is coming. Okay, then we need to talk about Rebel Rogue Labs. By the way, the Howlin' For You palette has just dropped. It is now available in case you're interested. And there is also this one coming, and it says here the Oracle palette, and bold nudes for rebels who make their own rules. Now, I have not anywhere found, as of right now when I'm filming this, a picture of the inside of the palette. So I don't know. It says you're available now, but I've also not found it on the website. I don't know if there is a mistake or if I've just not found it, because sometimes, you know, I'm a bit tired. But anyway, this is what it's out there. I'm right now trying to get myself the Howlin' For You palette because I'm in absolute support for Rebel Rogue Labs, and also because I love the color scheme of that palette. I think it is an exceptionally well done fall themed palette, and I definitely want to have it. So that is that. So you will probably see that at some point soon, hopefully. At some point here on my channel. Another brand that I had no idea existed is BPLM Cosmetics. Please don't blame me for not knowing what that stands for. I really don't know. So this is the Brittany palette. This is coming. I don't think this has launched yet. It is a very, very beautiful rosy palette. Very, very lovely, beautiful, has enough depth in it. Love it. Beautiful. Have no price, no nothing. I will update you hopefully if I find out something. BPLM Cosmetics. Very pretty. Okay, the last one for this week is going to be from the OMJ Cosmetics collection? OMJ collection. Yeah, okay, this is the Neon Factor palette, and it is really the Neon Factor palette. I think this is cute. This is cute. Am I so much into neons that I need this? Probably not. I do have a couple of neon palettes. I also have a review coming up of the neon palette from Root Cosmetics. So just in case you're interested, there is a lot of neon stuff out there. This is a 9-pan palette. I'm not necessarily going for 9-pan palettes. If I can have something bigger, I'll always buy something bigger. But it is cute. It's a nice color selection. Really, really like it. So in case you're interested in that, do I have a price? I don't have a price, but it is available now in case you want to check out the website. Okay, sweeties, we have made it through. I can't believe it. I don't know how I am supposed to edit this because basically half of the day my kids are taking up my computer, which is, besides this, my computer is my workspace because this is where I edit my videos, and I cannot because of the remote learning. So I don't know. I will do my best. Yeah. All right, sweeties, this is it. I don't know if I'm going to have a video up tomorrow, maybe, okay, because it is Friday, and that is the day basically on that evening, tomorrow night, our new year starts. So I don't know how crazy my life is going to be, also because of everybody being home. So we shall see. I will see you here next week. I'm not going to have a video on Sunday or on Monday. I'm going to pick up again on Tuesday, hopefully, and I hope you'll all come back. And if you're new here, please subscribe to my channel, browse around in my content. We're doing a lot of different stuff here, and I hope that that you will find something you like here. I would love to have you. Of course, you will find the brands in the description box. You will probably find my makeup in a pinned comment, or maybe also the brands in a pinned comment, depending on how much room I have somewhere. And I will see you here next time for my next video. And up until then, definitely go ahead and sparkle. Hugs and kisses. Bye.